with the cuts to the teaching grant and the raise in fees which the government are proposing will fill the funding gap. I think it will lead to short-term contracts for lecturers. I think it will lead to poorer students not considering coming to university because upfront debt is not a great perception for the working classes, and I think it's going to deteriorate the quality of teaching and the quality of research in the humanities, social sciences and the arts.
Well, fortunately I've graduated, so it's not going to affect me personally, but I have 3 younger brothers, all of whom want to go to university and all of whom face their EMA being cut as well, so I'm doing this for them.
I think the EMA is possibly the coolest to cut.
Definitely, yeah, because it has been a huge support for me when I was at college, and so far it's been a huge support for them, and it's about to just disappear and it's completely out of order.
And what do they use their EMA for?
Well, they use their EMA to travel in and out of college for their lunches and to also, buy books, equipment, to hire cameras for media production work, that's what they do. So
delighted that the students are taking some form of action after a long time when students generally have been politically quite inactive. And my generation, we have much more tradition to march and protest about things, and that seems to have died out. So I'm really pleased, and I hope they don't stop with student fees. I hope they get what they want. They'll go on protesting about other things that are going on as well. It's not only my children, it's students generally. I just think it's a bad idea to start out life in any debt, actually.
And it will probably stop you going.
And it will certainly stop you going if you haven't got the money. It's going to become a middle-class prerogative, universities. Parents can afford to send their children. They will, and those parents that can't, a lot of people won't have the advantage of university.
Well, I use it, at the moment my mum hasn't got a job or anything, so I kind of use it just for everything else I need to survive.
Transport?
Yeah, transport and stuff like that, yeah.
Any books or materials you need? That all comes out of the EMA?
It all does.
I won't be able to go to university if they raise the fees. It's not really fair that only rich people should be able to go. And we need an EMA to keep our families going and to afford to go to school.
Says, I do not want art for a few any more than I want education for a few or freedom for a few. And
Snappy.
yes, snappy. It's very easy to remember one, but yes.
Because we do architecture, we have to spend 5 years at university, so the fees to do that would just be astronomical. And
it's already an elitist, male-dominated subject, architecture, and as a female architect, I think it's really important that we all unite, students and all people in the country. I can't believe it's even happening.
From Kingston upon Thames, and I'm originally from Hull. And I'm actually doing my MA, so really this doesn't affect me, but I've got family, friends and everything like that are going to go through the system sometime, and I just think it's ridiculous, triple the amount of fees, and triple the amount of interest that you're charged is ridiculous. I mean, I'm being charged 83 quid a month on my current student loan, and that's every single month. That's rolling until the day I can pay it and till the day it's cleared, and I think that's wrong that people are going to get triple that amount as well on the interest. I'm actually that angry that I can't express myself, and I don't actually have a voice, because whatever I do, whatever anybody does here, they don't want to listen to us on any situation. And this is all I can do. This is all I can do.
What are your names?
I'm Penny Howard. I'm a workplace rep for Unite.
Yeah, and
Warren Smith from the Maritime Union in Australia.
great. And you're not students or lecturers. Why are you guys down here to protest today?
Well, it's just been brilliant to see all the resistance that the students have been putting up against the cuts, and we just need that in every other part of society as well. So it's had a lot of people in my workplace are really impressed with what's going on, and we had quite a few people who came down here at lunchtime and who wanted to be here and then went back to work again. But a lot of them are worried about their kids' future. They're worried about their own ability to go back to university and kind of improve the jobs that they have, or switch into something else, or just continue their own education in some way. And I think just a general, pissed off with the Tories, want to see something happening, glad to see that things are moving. Hopefully that our own union, Unite, and the TUC in general can kind of pick that up and make something happen before the 26th of March.
What do you think the next step should be after today's protest?
Well, I mean, I guess we need more we need the trade unions to call more action and more coordinated action to kind of build on this energy from the students, because we saw, like, on the day of the budget reviews, right, they had huge demonstrations in Edinburgh and in Belfast because the trade union the TUC equivalents there actually called them, and very small in London because the TUC said, oh, nobody will turn up. So I think, I mean, if the demonstrations are called and if they're given official backing, people will come, and especially after they've seen what the students are doing, I think, you know, that's what we need.
Hopefully it's a real kickstart.
Yeah, hopefully, yeah.
And do you have a message for everyone in Parliament from Australia?
Well, I mean, the eyes of the world are watching this movement, and this general movement against neoliberalism, the cutbacks on the rights of people, the attacks on students are, you know, the same attacks that working class people have been suffering in workplaces, in their communities. And, you know, what we're seeing now is this rapidly growing movement, and hopefully we can see it start to unite with the broader working class movement, with the communities, and really be a watershed in turning around neoliberalism and the attacks on working people across the community.
In the middle, and we'll burn the fucking lot.